it. So definitely respect bans there.
Yep. Okay. Well, game 4 coming in here on Northern Waters. I guess I'll start with '07 once again. We got William the Dank at Potato Quality in Montana, Ohio's. We've got Cocknuts and Shame of '07 in Des Moines and Salem. We have Pulleycat and Double '07 rounding out Moskva and Hindenburg, Nevsky from MF Jones, and once again, pair of Smolens from Reformed Gamer and the Noticer. Love to see the Smolen back in the game.
Yeah, it looks like SCCC is happy to see it too, because they're bringing 2 Smolens and a Summers.
Yep.
Going to be able to exert 3 DD pressure, which means they're at a bit of a health disadvantage, 50k down in team health as opposed to '07. To round out their comp, they've got double Des Moines, a Venezia, and an open water Worcester, the Nevsky, as well as an Ohio Thunderer. Ohio Bullet Sponge that we've seen just can try to make YOLO plays or something, trying to squeeze stuff, only to be gunned down by like 4 to 5 people just ripping through its light armor.
Yep.
I have to wonder how the Ohios are going to be made to, or how they're going to be used and made impactful, because all we've seen Ohios do, at least from my end, has been sink.
Well, I mean, that's fair. The Ohios, obviously they have a thing that the Montanas don't have, and that is they have 4.57 guns. They have 18-inch guns. Those overmatch the casemate armor of Des Moines and Venezias, which means that they can, from odd angles, they can essentially, land citadels in full penetrations where Montana cannot. What they have over the Thunder is that they are tankier than the Thunder. The Thunderer may have a good heal, but it has a much lighter armor scheme, so the Ohios tank a little better and have more HP, but they're not quite as accurate as the Thunderer, and they definitely don't have that absurd HE. But let's go ahead and take a look at how things are working out here. Smolen Hindenburg from '07 being followed up by Des Moines, Salem, and Montana. Moving towards A, we have the Ohio of Potato Quality taking a dominant central position. Potato Quality known for landing clutch shots at long ranges in his American battleships, while Moskva and Smolensk and Nevsky of '07 push C. But look at that. Once again, double DD push by SCCC.
Yeah, coming in once more. They've got the Smolen for the brawl and the Summers for the placement. We do have the Des Moines moving in with Ricochet, and I don't know if they're going to blow a smoke early just to be able to get him into a really knockout position. We haven't seen it happen just yet, as they've already started the capping process at C. Now, once again, B is being ignored, although 007 in his Moskva looking to take a position off of that and potentially make something happen there, while A, both Smolens are going to meet each other in the middle, and that Hindenburg, Des Moines, Salem on '07 side is a little closer than the Des Moines, Venezia, Nevsky.
Yep.
If both Smolens end up coming into a gunfight, I think '07 is going to be able to, they'll be packing a little bit harder.
Yep, first shot's coming out onto the Smolen of Everett, not actually taking any damage. He jukes that one as the Radar of Reformed Gamer lit him up briefly, and yes, you were correct. Sommer is smoking up the Des Moines of Rikishi. We've seen that happen several times now, where SCCC uses some smoke to the advantage of those Des Moines, able to put out lots and lots of damage. Torps from Smolen missing their mark there on the SCCC boys, as Freiss looking to move in on A in his Smolen, and although he is nose in, this is very interesting. If he gets caught, Pulleycat, Cocknuts, and Sham of '07 might be able to just take him apart. This is very interesting. He must know something I don't, as guns out on the Noticer, and yes, here it goes, everybody. Look at all of those shots heading towards the Noticer. Oh my god, 6,000, 7,000, 9,000 damage done to the Noticer in just a matter of seconds here, as Freiss still not taking return fire from, here comes shots from William the Dank and Pulleycat's Hindenburg, not connecting, as the Noticer down to 7,000. Oh dear, this is huge. The Smolen obviously able to reheal some of that 4,000. Good lord, '07 taking a huge hit. Oh, as Freiss getting spanked in return by the '07 crew, even from the Moskva of '07 from across the map. Fireworks at ACAP.
Looks like I was incorrect. '07 wasn't necessarily packing; they were looking for positions. Whereas the open water smoked up silliness in the north with the Venezia Nevsky combo was able to unload directly into the Noticer, making a nasty exchange where the Noticer came out worse for wear. Noticer down to 4K, Freiss to 8. It's able to dodge some shells for a little while, but in the end, they're both going to be healing up for a while. As the Noticer screens for the Salem of Business 3, Doyle trying to sneaky up onto that island to take a really aggressive position. Have to wonder if he actually gets away with that. It looks like that Des Moines of B-Ray is 10.3 away. So close to detection. I think he's going to get to the island so that he can shamefully hide. But Business 3 opening up with some shots.
Yep, so one thing to notice here, PQ, Potato Qualities Ohio, taking about a 40 grand smack at some point while we missed it. I apologize for that. It's so important to be watching these destroyers in A, as life can change for them in just a moment. As
the
yes,
07 position on Ray, God, that's a lot of shells, man.
yep, it certainly is. Obviously, the task force of 07 here punishing B-Ray. Sorry, there was some commotion in my house there for a second. B-Ray taking a lot of shell fire, down 30 grand here. Oh, as more shells come in, here come the heavy shells. Is he going to take it hard? No, just sticks out there with 25,000 HP left. Now the staring contest between the Shame of 07 and B-Ray from SCCC begins. As let's check back over here on the C side, a little bit more of a staring contest, but pretty firmly in SCCC's. I mean, SCCC's got control of this match here at the moment. I'm really impressed by SCCC's use of destroyers. I would never have guessed that a double DD comp like this could be so dominating by putting 2 at 1 cap.
Yeah, it looks like the smoke trick over at C definitely paid off. Getting Ricochet into that island to just dominate all of C with a healthy radar, as well as an in-place Des Moines that cannot be dislodged. Looks like 07 just completely bailed out of the cap. Screw this shit. And right now, it looks like the positioning in the mid with the Moskva, the Ohio, all of these things are able to get shells or try to threaten shells over on that B-Ray position that the Des Moines is in. We have the Small de Fries taking a pretty wide lance as he's chucking torps. Both of the Smallens just taking their time to take the breath, get some health back. But really the question is, okay, I'm sorry, it just looked like 07 almost shot one of their members, so I was a little confused by that. Really, things have kind of stalled out as the rotation comes through, but 07 more consolidated underneath B and A, whereas SCC trying to move their assets. They do have an Ohio on Peregrinas that's off on that 10 line. I don't know how much he can see from there.
I'm not sure either. Doyle taking a big hit over here in the Salem, obviously able to repair quite a bit of that. As the staring contest between Beret and Doyle continues, each side attempting to land battleship shells over this island and into those soft-skinned cruisers. As, look at this, coming in, Smallend of Reformed Gamer, is he going to get torped? Oh my goodness, that's so close! Reformed Gamer just dodging the torps coming in from Everett, as Everett dives the island, and SCCC going for a second cap. I don't think he's able to really get contested until... Oh, here come shots. He's reset by... I believe that was the Hinden... No, I don't know who that was. I'm sorry.
So one thing we have to notice at Bravo right now, 07 knows this, and maybe SCCC does not. They have 2 Smallens to 1. If they both decide to make aggressive moves and just run Everett down and start bashing him from both angles, they could probably remove him from that cap, while there's really no SCCC support able to continue to help in. At the moment, though, Reformed Gamer taking the cheeky position, just looking for the block while the Noticer takes the brawl. But the Noticer lost a lot of health earlier and is not able to continue that trade.
Yep. Shots coming in, actually, from the Des Moines of Rikishi. I almost wonder, is this... No, he's not quite a range mod Des Moines. He's just barely at the edge of his range, able to hit Reformed Gamer's Smallend. I don't think that could actually stop if Reformed Gamer had made a hard push towards the rear of Everett, which he still might do here. He could come in and actually torpedo Everett from behind. There he goes. I think that's what... I just... Oh, he's turned around, so he's backed in. Good lord, I don't know how 07 dislodges SCCC. They've taken such a dominant position as Noticer moves up. He's so low on HP, though. Will he be able to actually survive? Yes, there goes the radar from Moskva of double 07. Will he be able to put shots on Everett? We're just going to have to see here what's going on over here at A. So much happening in this match. It's very exciting. Still a staring contest.
Me and my horrible cruiser play, I'm definitely one for the YOLO kamikaze trade, and I'm just waiting for Reformed Gamer to roll up right behind Everett and just slaughter him with advanced health pool. He might be trapped between the guns of a Summers, but what's a Summers going to do to a Smallend that's charging up to rip a dude apart? There's a long-range Des Moines, but that's going to be some floaty shells as well. Doesn't look like it's going to matter as 07 finds the angle to keep penetrating Everett. Noticer is super low without the support, but looks like Everett's going down. A few shells. Noticer is 1300, popping the heel. A few shells come in, and he does live.
Yep.
That's going to be the dislodge, and Reformed Gamer is going to have all the health. Noticer is going to have not the health, but he's not dead.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so let's take stock here. We got a score of 476 for 07. They're sitting at 13 minutes to a win. That's not going to happen. Game's over in 10:15. So, SCCC sitting on... Excuse me. I got that wrong. 07 sitting on 340. SCCC sitting on 486 at the moment with 1 cap, although... 07 now actively capping 2, about to take B. So, Shame of 07, Business 3, Doyle over here, whatever you want to call him, he is still trying to hold this island as Frice just shells him relentlessly. Although the Salem able to heal up most of that burn damage. William the Dank placing himself into A, drawing fire from the Nevsky, from Frice, and from B-Ray, showing a full side to B-Ray. Maybe, just maybe, looking to land the decisive through-the-nose shot. Here they come from William the Dank onto B-Ray. What's he going to get? He gets 20,000 damage onto B-Ray. That's huge. He may be able to shoot him down. Business 3, the Shame of 07, looking to redeem himself for all the shameful things he's ever done, coming around, trying to put some shots into Frice. As he does so, he is going to surprise butt-sex B-Ray here. Who is going to get the decisive shot? Let us watch. Blap,
Yeah,
blap.
B-Ray all the way down to 2K as Business starts moving up to give him the business end of the gun, but only going to find the island while he's getting punishing fire from Frice as well as P1112. But from downtown, William the Dank does remove the Des Moines off the field. That starts to clean up the A-cap, which now no longer has a radar in range to cover it. And we did see all that health be pulled off the Noticer, but I don't think anybody's going to notice him now if he's going to sneak in with the 07 friends that he's got. There's just no radar to make that happen.
Yeah.
Reform Gamer starting to look towards C, pops a radar. That's an Ohio and a Fuzzballs. I don't know about
That's
that,
a
bro. But he does
Fuzzballs.
at least keep him lit as he's going to be bailing. And Ricochet has left the island on the 10 line, moving up, probably looking for that G8 position.
Yep. So this is really important. Doyle, Business 3, Shame of 07, trying to literally stagger. He's got the super heal going off as he takes fire damage, as he takes HE damage. I think he will get away with his life here as the heal continues to proc. That is the power of the Salem, ladies and gentlemen, right there. I thought for a moment he was going to go down to P111 and Frice, but he does not, which means he stays there, which means SCCC is effectively locked out of A as Boom Diata trying to make a hero play here. Maybe SCCC sees the writing on the walls. I'm not sure. He's taking shots over at Potato Quality, who is broadside to him at the moment, maybe going for the ram on the Montana. I don't quite know what the plan here was. SCCC may be feeling like this game is over and wanting to get to Game 5. It's not quite clear. Cocknut's taking a huge hit, but down goes Boom Diata.
Yeah, I can't imagine SCCC has given up, but that was definitely a YOLO play if I've seen one. Maybe he was trying for the ram on William the Dank. He was walking into so many guns that one could only imagine that the Thunder would be removed from the field with its 32 mil armor. The shameful display from Business 3 attempting to kill steal that Des Moines over there just didn't come through, and he was able to get out with his life. But 2 caps to 1, 07 with now the point lead, wins in 5 minutes 30 seconds if not contested. Summers of Fuzzball is going to dodge some torps, eventually probably going to contest Bravo in the same position as his friend died in, while Peregrinus trying to move in and exert some pressure with the Ohio, but just being a bullet sponge at the moment.
Yep, so like you said, Peregrinus moving in, but now the full weight of 07's guns focusing down that Ohio. I don't quite know what options SCCC has here. To be completely honest with you, they are running out quickly. Which would result in a Game 5 in this already fantastic series. Torps going in on William the Dank. Looks like maybe one going to connect? No, just barely missing. William the Dank not wanting to have to explain that one to his insurance company. So shots coming in on Peregrinus from William. But this looking very much like 07's game to lose at this point. Ooh, big hit on William the Dank there. But again, there's just so much HP left on the board. Over 70,000, 80,000, excuse me, advantage for... Wait, I'm sorry. Yes, okay, 07 has a 80,000 HP advantage here. And has not yet lost a ship compared to 3 down. Excuse me, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I'm glad we're taking a break after Game 5 here.
The loss of 3 ships on SCCC is going to sacrifice a lot of map position. Having a ship, even a ship with only 1 health, allows you to do something. You can take something. You can threaten something. You can consumable use somewhere. Peregrinus backing up, getting shot from the south. Those shells coming right into the side, dropping him to 2, now to 1, now to 5, and now to 0. William the Dank able to outlast him in the battleship stare-off in the middle.
Yep.
The Summers has come around, and one has to wonder if P1112 is able to maybe find a spot where he can get his radar in. If they can do any kind of damage to the Noticer, take him out of the game, potentially bully the Reformed Gamer, the fact that they have a full health Fuzzballs and a half health Frice can actually be turned into points somewhere, but we're going to have to get some kind of detection that's going to allow these shots to come through.
It's true. Only maybe, again, like you were saying, if Noticer goes down, if Dank goes down to these torpedoes, which yes, he's going down to these torps. That's a little respite for SCCC, but not a big health difference. So the question is, can SCCC find the Noticer and kill him? Shots going out from Fuzzballs onto the Reformed Gamer. It's a Sommers versus a Smallland. I don't think the Sommers wins this gunfight, even though Fuzzballs sitting on a lot more health. There are a number of 07 chips that can start opening up, and there they go. Frice also taking a little bit of damage here from Cocknuts and from Shame of 07. I really feel like at this point there is just, unless 07 makes an incredibly uncharacteristic mistake, this is their game to win in 2 minutes, 50 seconds here on points, as we close in on the 4-minute mark left for this game 4.
Yeah, P1112's Nevsky did start to move up trying to find some location, but with the Des Moines of Cocknuts just holding down that ACAP, not able to make a push. Dev Gogo looking to support his Summers, but from 16-17 clicks out, that's a pretty hard shot on a maneuverable Smallland, so he's just going to keep dumping into the Ohio in the meantime. Smallland Torps out, the Summers does get out in his smoke cloud, looking to recontest. Is he going to walk into a Torp? He is. He's actually going to walk into one, almost 2 of them. No, he did take it on the butt. And that's going to leave him pretty low for potentially a follow-up radar if the Noticer actually challenges in here to pop that off.
Yep.
I do fully expect that Fuzzball is going to be run down any moment now.
Yep. PQ, Reformed Gamer, and the Noticer all smelling blood in the water as the Sommers bleeds in that smoke. Reformed Gamer taking a hit, though, taking a torp from the Sommers of Fuzzballs as Rikishe's Des Moines goes down, and here comes the curb stomping of Fuzzballs. This is looking like 07's game here. Down goes Fuzzballs. It is literally down goes Reformed Gamer finally as Fuzzballs does not go down quietly, gun singing till the very end, and Frice goes down as well. I think it is safe to say, you guys, we're going to Game 5. This has been an absolutely incredible series. I feel honored to have been able to cast it. Well played so far to both participants, as we have the reigning champions from last season, 07, getting the business, so to speak, from SCCC, and we'll find out who goes on to the finals in Game 5, coming up here within 15 seconds. Ah, shucky ducky.
Yeah, it looked like SCCC had a really, really dominant play for Charlie, and 07 respected it. They immediately went, I don't think we break that. Fuck that shit. And they immediately pulled their ships off, consolidated, and started really trying to make something happen out of the A and the B experience. They were able to make something happen with A as they had their central positioning just constantly shelling, constantly chucking stuff into him, to where that man just could not move, could not deal with it.